What's up, guys? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now, before this rebuild, I have a little bit of a channel update. I'll put, on the screen, where you can skip to get to the rebuild. But for now, I have a quick little mini channel update. It's not a big deal. So today I was doing a stream with one of my viewers, Jace Ball, and, a party. We were chatting. It was a lot of fun. We were doing it for, 2.5 hours. I'm probably going to do it again tomorrow. There's going to be, a streamer video on his channel, so make sure to check that out. Make sure to sub to him. I will leave a link in the description. But the stream got copyrighted. Now, I've had, mini copyrights before, but this is the first official one. Where you get, 3 copyright strikes? Well, this was my first one. I remember, right when Madden came out, I think, the fantasy draft I did when the day came out, it got copyrighted, but it didn't count as a copyright strike. So, the video, I guess, was blocked, but I was able to get it back. I don't know why this stream got copyrighted, so I'm not worried. All I'm going to do is just not stream on the PlayStation for a little bit, because I've never got, a stream on, an iPad or an iPhone copyrighted, and I've never gotten a normal video copyrighted. I don't make those with the PlayStation. For example, the Illinois streams, that's not with the PlayStation. So, the Chargers off-season stream, which is going to be on Monday, I'm just not going to stream with the PlayStation. It's not a big deal. The Chargers off-season stream will be normal. So, I don't think this is a big deal. I'm not too concerned. I'm just being cautious. And then hopefully we don't have to worry about this. What's up, guys? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. We're back with the NBA2K18 rebuild today. We're going to be rebuilding the Portland Trailblazers. This team is very weird. They have talent, but they're not that good. Looking for also Damian Lillard, I'm definitely going to hold on to him. He is a beast. CJ McCollum is interesting. He's very good, but I'm thinking about maybe trading him and then maybe getting him back later in the rebuild. Maybe before season 3 or something. Just an idea. So we can tank the first year. Yusuf Nurkic, I think I'm going to trade. I really like Yusuf Nurkic in real life, but he's only on a 1-year contract. Shabazz Napier, I guess he's done pretty well in Portland. Former UConn Husky. I think I'm going to trade him simply because he's on a 1-year deal. Ed Davis probably going to trade. Alfred Aminu probably going to trade back on it. Don't really care. Mo Harkless, too big of a contract. Evan Turner, gigantic contract. Noah Vonleh, probably going to trade him because he generally asks for a pretty big contract. Zach Collins is a rookie, so I want to play him. Myers Leonard, get out. Caleb Swanigan, I want to keep. Jake Layman, don't really care. Wade Baldwin, I guess he has not been very good in his NBA career. CJ Wilcox, I remember him coming out of college. I kind of liked him. So, yeah. We have to trade a few back contracts that this team has, like Mo Harkless, Evan Turner, Myers Leonard. They all need to go. So let's start making sure. You guys know how these rebuilds work. Always get the Hawks pick. Always gotta do it. I need to clear up cap space, so I'm trading Evan Turner and Mo Harkless to the Raptors for some scrub and OG Anunoby. I've gotten OG a lot lately, but he's a good player. Definitely trading a little bit of a lot. We're trading Yusuf Nurkic, 2 future first-round picks, future second-round picks, and some other player. I think, Ed Davis or someone like that. Wait, I don't think it's Ed Davis. I think it's, Wade Baldwin and someone else. To the Kings. For my first-round pick and a bunch of young players, including the GOAT, Frank Mason, go Kansas. To clear out cap space and getting a very talented young player, I'm trading Myers Leonard to the Lakers for Ivica Zubac. Zublaka's better, he's younger, and he's cheaper. No clue what the Lakers are doing, but I'm not complaining. I signed to Chris Bosh, and I traded 3 second-round picks along with him to the Mavericks for my first-round pick because the Mavericks. There was a lot of maneuvering, a lot of side deals involved in this trade, but I was able to get it done. It took 15 minutes, but I'm trading a lot of scrubs. Most of them are from free agency, but I'm doing all this to get the Suns pick. I think it's worth it. That was a lot of work. I was really considering keeping CJ McCollum, but I will end up trading him after all. I kind of want to get him back later, but I'm trading him. Mike Muscala, and only 1 first-round pick because the Warriors will only be getting 1 of these first-round picks because if it is in the lottery, then we'll get this pick, and they'll get the 2019 pick. If it's not in the lottery, then they'll get it, and we'll get that pick next year, and we're getting Draymond Green and Andre Iguodala as well. My plan with Draymond is to move him to small forward where he'll jump up 3 ratings. And if we sign Kevin Durant or something like that in free agency, then we'll move him back to power forward. I'm trading Andre Iguodala, Darren Williams, who I just signed, and a second-round pick to the Grizzlies for Andrew Harrison, Wayne Selden, go Kansas, Ivan Rapp, and their first-round pick. I think that'll be my last trade. Let's look at the rotation. This will be the rotation for season number 1. Damian Lillard, OG Anunoby, Draymond Green, Zach Collins, and Ivica Zubac off the bench. Pat Connaughton, Caleb Swanigan, Frank Mason, and Andrew Harrison. I think it's a pretty solid team. Hopefully we don't make the playoffs, so we can have another lottery pick. At the end of the season, we win 37 games. I don't think we traded for any of these teams' picks, so it looks like we have 6 lottery picks. That's good to see. So, probably going to be a Warriors-Cavs final. Pistons are in the playoffs. That's pretty sad. And Rockets-Sixers, and for Rockets winning 5. Chris Paul wins the MVP. So, draft lottery. I'm supposed to skip over the lottery. Okay, what picks do we have? Skipping over the lottery clearly works. 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, and 13. I have figured out the draft lottery curse. As you guys know, I am cursed when it comes to the draft lottery. I skipped over it, and we have the top 3 picks. Who's the worst team in the NBA? The Mavericks. We had their pick. Nets were the second worst. We did not. See? All I have to do is skip over the lottery, and then I'm not cursed. Theory Stotts can go. I'll offer D'Antoni. He never accepts. Let's just get right to the draft. We're trading the 3rd, 12th, and 13th pick to the Phoenix Suns for Devin Booker. I know it's a lot, but Devin Booker is a very good player. We're trading the 2nd pick, the 6th pick, OG Anunoby, Zach Collins, and Caleb Swanigan to the Knicks for Kristaps Porzingis. This team is going to be stacked. In the draft, I tried to trade out of the 1st pick, which I did. I tried to get the 4th pick in Kevin Love. That didn't work. Then I tried to get the 3rd pick in Josh Jackson. That didn't work. So all I was able to do was the 2nd pick in Willie Hernan-Gomez. I couldn't even get Frank Ntilikina. So I really got nothing for it. Like, that's that good. But I got the player I wanted anyway. That's DeAndre Ayton. Because the only position we're not set out is center. Team player options. I'll bring all these guys back. La la la. Let's just get to 3. To clear up cap space, I traded all of my scrubs away for the Hawks 2020 first round. So we do have enough for Boogie Cousins. This is who I wanted. Clint Capello is my backup option, but he's still going to stay in Houston. KD, the Snake, is going to stay in Golden State. This team is stacked. Now all I have to do is get a bench because we traded everyone on our bench except for DeAndre Ayton. Let's look at the new team. In part of the Kristaps deal, the Knicks got the 2nd pick. Then I traded them the 1st pick, which was Trae Young. They didn't even sign him. That is weird. Unfortunately, I can't get him because it's wants like $30 million a year. But I don't know why the Knicks did that. 2K's being done. Here's the rotation. I don't think I want to make any trades. Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, Draymond Green, Kristaps Porzingis, and DeMarcus Cousins off the bench. DeAndre Ayton, and then all the players we signed, which were Tony Allen, Daniel Tice, TJ McConnell, and Antonio Blakeney. So hopefully we win the championship. At the end of the season, Russell Westbrook wins MVP. Michael Porter Jr. Rookie of the Year. CJ McCollum, 6th Man of the Year. He probably won it last year, too. Nope. Obviously, he's in Golden State, backing up Clay. Andre Drummond, Defense Player of the Year. Jordan Bell, Most Improved. Terry Stotts, Coach of the Year for the Rockets. They got Terry Stotts, and we got Mike D'Antoni, so I guess we traded coaches. Do we have anyone on our All-NBA team? It does not look like it, because this game is stupid. DeAndre Ayton on the All-Rookie First Team, 12-7. Off the bench. And we were the 4th seed, winning 52 games. But we are red hot at the end of the year. We're on a 7-game winning streak right now. We are on an 8-game winning streak as well. We started off very slow. And our opponent is the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns, Butler, Wiggins, who was like an 81 at the start of his rebuild. Now he's an 86. Good for him. They got Mohamed Bamba, the 14th pick. That is a steal. And the rest of his team is... it is what it is. So we should be able to beat them, but they are a very good team, and we win in 5. And now you beat Terry Stotts-led Houston Rockets, James Harden, Chris Paul, Clint Capella, Eric Gordon. Very similar team. They actually have many new players on the bench, like Bayalika, Rajon Rondo, Thabo Sefolosha, Jared Sullinger, DJ Augustine. We should... are we going to beat them? It's going to be close. And it was indeed close, but we lost in 7 games. That sucks. Sixers Warriors finals, and the 76ers win the finals. So, we don't have any draft picks, I'm assuming. So, I'll just skip right over the draft. Yeah, we don't have any picks. We have one in 2020 from the Hawks, but not one this year. So, hopefully they sucked. Yeah, no players. Let's just get to free agents. I was honestly going to go out and get CJ McCollum to bring him back, but I think we can do better. And we are. We're going to trade the Hawks 2020 pick, 2 seconds to Corey Joseph, to the Celtics for Gershon Yabusele and Gordon Hayward. So Gordon Hayward will probably be the 6th. We are trading 4 scrubs to the Chicago Bulls for Chris Dunn. We traded Corey Joseph and Gordon Hayward deal. So nothing wrong with getting an upgraded backup point. I was trying to get a lot of different backup shooting guards, but I had to settle with Steph Curry, 2 future first-round picks, which we're not going to use in Jordan Mickey. We'll get the job done. So I think that's a pretty good trade. This is a rotation going into the 3rd and final season. I think this team is very good. Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, Draymond Green, Kristaps Porzingis, and DeMarcus Cousins off the bench. Gordon Hayward, DeAndre Ayton, Chris Dunn, and Steph Curry. Al-Farouq Aminu is back on the Blazers. The game signed him. So we'll have 2 players from the original team winning the finals, assuming we win the finals. At the end of the season, we win 55 games, improving by 3 wins. We are now the 3 seed, taking on the 6-seeded Suns. Their best player is 85 overall, Luka Doncic. They also have TJ Warren, Romeo Langford, Ante Zizic, Mike James, who's an 83 now. Yeah, I traded him to the Suns, so you're welcome, Suns. Alex Len, Derrick Rose, Josh Jackson, etc. We should beat him. Their best player is an 85. He could be like the 8th man on our team. Maybe the 7th. And we win. I thought I was the Suns for a second, so when it was like 3-1, I was nervous, because I thought I was the Suns, but luckily we're not. Second round, we have the Thunder. Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Kyle Kuzma. I've seen him on the Thunder a few times. He gets traded pretty often. Jordan Clarkson, because he traded with Kuzma probably. DeMar Carroll. This team is extremely different, other than Westbrook and George. I think we should be able to win. I don't want to Warriors or Rockets. Oh, no. And we lose anyway. That's the rebuild. We couldn't even make it out of the 2nd round. Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, Clippers much. Here's a final look at the team. DeMarcus Cousins, Kristaps Porzingis, Damian Lillard, Draymond Green, Devin Booker, Gordon Hayward, DeAndre Ayton, Chris Dunn, Steph Curry, Al-Farouq Aminu, who didn't play, and everyone below him didn't play. Rodney McGruder, Torrey Gregg, the GOAT, Frank Mason, Maurice Spates. Yeah, this team should definitely have won a championship.